As they picked their mode of active transportation, area residents and leaders gathered on a ride to support dedicated lanes designed to protect those who ride bikes and e-scooters. While the temporary bike lane on South Main was cordoned off from traffic, it also included green-painted bike symbols on the road, giving cyclists a sense of security.
Well, when you put paint on the road that says this space is for cyclists and not cars, cyclists then know this is where I need to ride. Cars now know this is not where I need to travel. And they'll give you that little extra piece of room that makes you feel safer, even when the barriers aren't up.
Bike enthusiasts are excited about the possibilities these types of dedicated lanes will provide, not only for them, but for future generations.
From a kid that was come down in southern Utah at 10 years old to ride around, to now being a father who has a child who's going to ride her bike around, I want to make sure she's riding in a safe environment, an environment where, she can get on her bike, ride from point A to point B, be completely safe.
The idea is also to get rid of the conflict between cyclists riding on sidewalks, typically used by pedestrians.
And so by putting in bike lanes, we can remove that conflict, we can enhance road safety for the cyclists, and we can repurpose our really large and wide roads in the state.
UDOT is playing a supportive role in making sure the designs were up to spec. The location of this bike lane was chosen to help tie in the trails that end at Bluff onto Main Street.
Where I think we could actually put this road on a diet, skinny it up a little bit, and have a bike lane like this, which is a two-way bike lane, and link it right into the heart of town.
Funds to convert this temporary lane were obtained in a grant through SPIN, which provides e-scooters for shorter trips, which also ease pollution.
I think it's a really fun way to get around, and I hope this lane gives people the opportunity and the comfort that they may not have existing to hop on a scooter, hop on a bike, walk, use the multimodal lane for what it's meant to.
Transformative projects like this are considered dirt cheap compared to creating more lanes of traffic.
It helps us get out of our cars and get to know our neighbors. It reduces the noise within our cities. Companies increasingly want to locate in bike-friendly cities to attract the young workers that they need for tech and creative fields. Safe bicycling conditions provide our lower-income residents with the opportunity to get jobs, education, stores, and transit to be able to reach those things without having to put a lot of money into buying a car.
Although this is only temporary now, if implemented in time, more dedicated space will help cyclists feel safe while getting to and from their destinations.
So that we can do this in places where it makes sense for those who are cycling.
The exercise also helps promote health, lessening chronic health issues down the road.
A city designed for an 8-year-old walking to school to an 80-year-old wanting to visit friends or family or buy groceries. This is about getting people active. It's about getting people out. So,
those in support of the idea are encouraged to try out the new bike lane and send their feedback to the city.
And if those paths lead to a city street that go to, where they need to go to shop or to work or to play, then that's going to have a great impact on our overall transportation system. So,
from the bike lane on Main, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.